Oh, hell nah. Oh my goodness. I almost clicked that. Holy shit, I almost clicked that. How bad is the update when they patch? Okay, so believe it or not, this is my current opinion about it, but like give it some time and it will probably change because that's almost always how it works. I actually have changed my opinion a little bit on one thing. I actually think 1.1.2 and 1.2 is not terrible. But 1.2.1, which is the most recent update, I think that one is actually a terrible update, though, legitimately speaking. Even though I prefer not updating, because I like 1.1.1, I think is my favorite update. 1.1.2, you still have, like, the good duplication stuff, basically, and you still got some cool movement tech. For 1.2, you still got some cool movement tech in terms of doing, like, all of the desyncing with the smuggling glitches. And even though they're not amazing, you can still at least do a fairly easy duplication by doing the walking off the ledge and holding D-pad up to drop. Even though it's slower, you can still do the duplication in 1.1.2, but it's not good. Does that make sense? Like, it's not good. It's even more annoying to do. And all the cool movement glitches basically have been patched. So it kind of stinks at the moment. But I'm telling you, it's probably going to change because just like how it's been in the past, I'm sure new glitches are going to be fine and it's going to change that. But at least as of right now, 1.2.1 is a kind of a stinker. Okay, chat, we're going to start off today by doing something kind of chill. We're going to start by, I think, going for some caves and stuff like that. Kind of just have a nice time to explore. Like I said, today we're going to do not speedrunning. We're going to do a little bit more chill stuff just to get back into streaming. You know, I really am excited for the next Zelda game, even if it's not like the next mainline one. I really am hoping for a slightly more traditional one, 2D or 3D. Even if it's a remaster, I'm kind of excited for the next launch. You know what I mean? Okay, can I say the craziest thing ever coming from me? I don't really feel like it has to be Wind Waker HD anymore. I still would like it, but I no longer feel like, oh my god, I need this ported. Because at this point, we're so close to the next console, I would rather have them release a bundle one for the next console. Instead of right when the console is about to be dead again, they release it. Because they re-released it on the Wii U, which was a dead console, unfortunately. And I'm kind of just scared that it would be the same thing, where then, like, last minute, they're like, all right, let's give them what they want. I'm so thankful, by the way, that once you upgraded this, you actually got slip-proof. Because I was really let down when I first got this armor, and I realized that it was just slip-resistant instead of proof. Oh, hello. Oh, we got the climber gear. He wants water, huh? Well, I could give him water. Oh, wait, there's nothing blocking it. Okay, definitely not the solution. The first time I was here, I never raised the water. I just built, like, the largest bridge ever, angled it upwards, and climbed up to the end. Oh, hey, we got pants. That's pretty nice. I do like pants. Okay, let me mark some new locations I need. So there's one cave I don't have right there. How the hell are you supposed to find that on your own, this cave? What the hell? There's a chasm here? Holy shit, did they update this game? Dude, they must have released this in an update. Copium. Oh. Well, this sure as hell was not how I found this. Hey, I have updated. I'm on 1.1. That's sort of an update. I did find the Rito one, but I guess, yeah, that's not like a huge accomplishment since it is mandatory. Linkus is missing a heart. You can't get more hearts if you have full stamina. How is this a cave entrance? What are you talking about? Oh. Yeah, I'm just using a map to get the caves. I find it to be more boring to try and figure them out without it because I think I hate how the horse system works with like lighting it up to give you the hint. It's kind of yeah. I feel so badass anytime I use the cannon. I can't believe until chat didn't tell me about it that I never thought about using a cannon. It's so OP for going caving. I used to hate with the caves either using bombs or using constantly weapons and fusing them with rocks, but now, or boulders. But now when I know that you can just like fuse a cannon to it, it's so good. Can I say a hot take? A really hot take people are gonna hate? Man, some people are gonna get mad at me for this. I kinda don't want them to switch to USB-C. I wanted them to switch to USB-C a few years ago. At this point, I own so many lightning cables, and every one of my family members who don't upgrade will have a lightning cable, because Maisie and all my family and all like my every place where I might sit down, like the couch, like my car, all has lightning cables. Meaning that now I'm gonna have to be carrying around 2 cables, because that means now that like Maisie and my family's iPhones will lightning, and then all of a sudden I will have like USB-C. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this is they shouldn't change, because that means that yeah, in a couple of years it will have been worth it once everyone has switched over. I'm just saying that I wish Apple would have switched over when everyone else did, and when the MacBook did, and when all the other things did. And doing it now, it just feels like a slap in the face, because now it's just like so annoying. Does that make sense? Like my iPad is USB-C, but my AirPods is Lightning. I won't be able to charge my... They better re-release the AirPods with a USB-C case. I'm telling you right now. I better get it. They better give me a goddamn brand new case for my AirPods that is USB-C, because I do not want to have to charge my AirPods case with Lightning and then have my iPhone charged with USB-C. That would piss me off. If they do this USB-C switch, they better do every product USB-C. There better be zero Lightning ever. Because I am someone who uses AirPods every single day, and I use it everywhere, and I don't want that. I don't want to have to carry a separate thing just for my AirPods. Okay, I guess it would be an okay solution for wireless charging, but personally, I hate wireless charging. No offense, Chad, but I hate wireless charging. I guess it would maybe be fine for the AirPods, but as a phone, I don't like it. But maybe you're right. Maybe for the AirPods, that could be fine, because you don't like ever want to use it as you're charging it. It's also very inefficient, and even the quote-unquote fast charging that's wireless is still, in my opinion, not fast. 3 of them? There we go. All right, let's see what we get. Yo, the Barbarian helmet. I completely forgot in Tears of the Kingdom about that armor. It's like my go-to in Breath of the Wild to use. Nice. You hit your hand on what? Your fork. You burnt your hand on a fork? Wait, what? What you doing with a fork? The devil. The pitchfork.
I opened my factory meal and I was stabbing the plastic because it was too hot to peel off, so I stabbed it with a fork and I missed the plastic and I hit my freaking hand, and then I burnt that same spot on the plastic. So, awesome. And my hand still hurts.
Skill issue. For people that didn't hear what Maisie said, she said basically that she heated up her factor meal, and then it was too hot to take off the plastic, so she went to stab the plastic to, poke some holes with her fork. But she missed the plastic, hit her hand with the fork, and then she still burned her hand when she took off the plastic over the meal. So she both burned and stabbed her hand. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Maybe a pizza is a good idea. I agree with that. I haven't had pizza in a while. Only if you share with chat, Linkus. Sorry, chat. You took it too far. Hey, Linkus, I'm sure you've gotten to try many pizza places in America. What would you say is your favorite? None of them. They all suck compared to Sweden. But if you're looking at which one sucks the least, I do have an answer for you. So, ooh, maybe I should get ramen tonight, actually. Ramen sounds good. My two favorite pizza places is Blaze Pizza and Mod Pizza in the US. Yeah, the ones I build myself are my favorites. It's not specifically because it's just like build yourself. It's because of how it's made in the oven and how it's like a stone oven and the dough is like really thin. Because even like if you go, American pizza in general, y'all love your dough. Even if you go to like a pizza place like a Domino's, a Papa John's, whatever. Even if you get thin crust, no offense, but it's still thick crust to me. I think the best way I explain it is the best way an American can get my idea is Swedish pizza is more similar to like a thin crust, like restaurant Italian pizza. Does that make sense? America in general has their own kind of style of pizza that are different. It's not like, you know, like a kind of more restaurant Italian style, which is usually how ours are. So they build your own crust in those stone ovens are the closest that you get to more of a European pizza, in my opinion. But if I had to pick a chain pizzeria, because I think more people would know that, in my opinion, the rating would go top tier is easily Papa John's. Second place would be Domino's. And then absolute bottom tier of the list, I didn't even want to think about it, would be Pizza Hut. I don't understand why people love Pizza Hut so much. In my opinion, it is one of the most low-tier pizza places you can find. Have you ever had New York pizza? Actually, I have. When I was in New York, they took me to like one of the most popular New York pizzas in town. It was like a freaking 40-minute wait to get seated. It was so long. It was pretty good pizza. I would agree with you, but it like I think my big New York pizza is definitely more thin and like more like a European pizza, but there's just so much grease on it. Like I don't know how to explain this to you, but like a pizza should not be as greasy as the pizzas are in America. Like think about like having a pizza. If you put like even if it just sits in the cardboard it comes in, after like 10 minutes, literally the outside is almost wet. Like no matter what you get on your pizza, your pizzas are just somehow fat. I can't explain it to you. They're like your pizzas are greasy and fat. I don't know how. It just they're all. Can you eat Skagenröra in the USA? No, I really struggle with that too. It was one of my favorite meals in Sweden, but no, they don't really have Skagenröra here. They have like sort of close to one, like sort of like I mean they have like things similar to it, but it's never the same with the spices. But like there's things with, you know, like mayonnaise, which is part of Skagenröra, but it's nothing like the same.